Salt Lake City is digging out of a snowstorm, a late season snowstorm. As of midday today, 5 inches had fallen at Salt Lake City International Airport. A pileup on the interstate left one person dead and more than a dozen injured. The snow started falling yesterday afternoon. It's the largest single snow event of the season for the Wasatch Front's least snowiest winter on record. Fox 4's chief meteorologist Dan Henry joins us now with more. Dan.
Yeah, I looked up the numbers, Steve. 9.9 inches of snow. That's it this winter in Salt Lake City. Obviously, they had more than that up in the Wasatch Range there, with some locations getting over a foot in the last 24 hours. No snow, but rather rain that has led to these rises on our lakes here in North Texas. Ray Roberts, the biggest winter in terms of the last week. 1 foot 9 inches it's come up in the last 7 days. Louisville has risen a little over a foot in the past week. Lavon has come up 9 inches. More modest rises, though, on lakes like Benbrook, Joe Pool, and Lake Whitney, each of those generally in that 1 to 1.5 inch range. We've got more chances, though, to bring those lakes up here the next few days. Beginning tomorrow, rain chance up to about 50%, beginning in the afternoon and continuing into the evening. Friday, there could be a few severe storms along with some heavy downpours, and even Saturday, still a 40% chance before we dry things out on Sunday. Now, tomorrow's severe weather threat will mainly be off to the west of Dallas and Fort Worth, especially to the northwest as you head up into the Panhandle, where we've got an enhanced risk. That's a 3 on a scale of 1 to 5. A marginal risk here out to our west, and you may almost argue extending that down to the southwest a little bit more, south and southwest of the Dallas-Fort Worth area. So there could be a few storms packing damaging winds and large hail, but mainly west and southwest of the Dallas-Fort Worth area tomorrow afternoon into tomorrow evening. Pollen count today was 303, maple, grass, and oak. Jerry Madonna, our Weatherford weather tracker, reaching a high today of 76 degrees after a morning low of 53. Here's a look at current temperatures. We're still right at 70 in Dallas and Fort Worth, 65 McKinney, 66 degrees in Stephenville, 66 in Frisco, 69 degrees in Carrollton. Winds are currently blowing out of the east-southeast at 9 and the humidity at 68%. So we'll stay dry overnight tonight, dry through tomorrow morning, beginning right around midday. Just a very small token chance of a pop-up shower storm, but that 10% goes up to 40% as we head through the afternoon. Highs tomorrow around 77. There's the area of low pressure that brought the snow to Salt Lake City today. That's also going to be our weather maker for the next few days. A very slow mover, though, only reaching the Panhandle by Saturday afternoon. And that's why I've got 3 days of scattered showers and storms in the forecast. Here we are at noon, starting to see a few echoes on the radar here. They'll drift off to the north as we head through the afternoon. This particular computer model even brings a few in during the wee morning hours of Friday, but the better chance will hold off until we heat things up later Friday afternoon, and then they march in from the west as we head through Friday night. So here's your 7-day forecast. Rain chance, I've raised that 40% to 50% tomorrow, 50% during the day on Friday, but going up as we head into Friday night. 40% on Saturday, and then Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday look mainly dry with temperatures in the 70s.